Ja, moin und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones. Wieder mit dabei die Teiri.
Moin.
So, dann wollen wir uns mal aufmachen auf den beschwerlichen Weg zur Mauer.
Ja, das ist wohl wahr. Nachdem wir unwillig gehen mussten.
Ja, ich meine, er hat ja recht. Also an sich werden ja nur Kriminelle halt an die Mauer geschickt. So ist halt meistens die Wahl, ne? Mauer oder Death Punishment. Also Todesurteil. Eins von beidem.
Ja.
Das heißt, es ist natürlich blöd, wenn du da bist und eigentlich nichts zerbrochen hast, ne?
Ja, das ist echt.
Oh Gott.
Ethan? Ethan!
Ethan Forrester, Lord of Haus Forrester.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine.
You found me?
He's just forgotten
Yeah.
this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett
Garrett
ist
ist smart.
smart. Ja.
Garrett is smart.
Weil stark.
No one will
Ja,
tell me
ja,
what
nicht so.
Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
Aber
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking.
Er ist
They
schlau
said
genug,
someone
sich
will
nicht
come
umbringen
here
zu
looking
lassen.
for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well. And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland
He
forgets
underestimates
himself.
me.
ja,
He doesn't
he
know me
underestimates
or
me.
what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Wie alt ist er
He
eigentlich?
taught Roderick
Wer
and
ist die sechs?
Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to
Ich
fight.
meine Ethan.
Ach so, Ethan, ich weiß nicht, er sieht aus wie 14, 15?
Ja.
Do you remember when we were younger?
Und sie ist, weiß nicht, 16?
Stay here, you, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore.
Ist Asher deine älteste
Asher-
Sohn?
Asher just
Kann
got
gut
angry
sein.
at everything.
Oder ist Roderick doch der Erstgeborene und Asher ist der
Promise me you won't
Zweite?
be like that.
Kann
Please,
sein, ja.
Just be you. I like
Aber
you
wo
the way
ist
you are.
Asher denn?
Hm.
I
Oder ist
know
der
a
auch
lord
schon
has many
tot oder früher
responsibilities,
gestorben?
But you don't need to be
Promise I won't
like that.
change.
I promise
Ja.
I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
You'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Ich würde nicht gerade sagen, alles, was er will, aber
Nein.
So
Also man
I
hat da
could
schon
have
sehr
all the
viel
foods I want.
Verantwortung in dem Job, ne?
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if
That's
someone
not
said
how it
I wanted
works.
for once.
Ja.
Ja.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the
Proper
lord.
Lord.
Proper.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would
Go with
command Ethan
them?
to stay.
Ja, go with him,
His
weil wir
family.
sind halt der Lord, ne?
Fine.
Ja, und das wäre eine,
Das ist halt eine Pflicht.
Very well then.
ja, eine serious offense, wenn er es nicht tun würde.
Ja. Weil ich habe das Gefühl, wenn wir jetzt sagen, nö, ich hab keinen Bock, weißt du, ich bleibe wieder hier und spiele weiter im Wald, dann kommt das halt so ein bisschen kindisch rüber.
Ja. Und die anderen würden es halt wirklich nicht gut heißen, dass die da so...
Ja. Wir nehmen unsere Pflichten
They
ernst.
showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad
I
enough
can
as it
handle
is.
this.
I can
Ja.
handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many
Diplomatie.
men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Ja, wir sollten ihn aber auch nicht unterschätzen.
Ja, das sollte man nie tun.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late
Total.
Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Shake his hand.
His family is
yeah.
still a loss.
Ja.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The
He died a hero?
Forresters finally get their due.
Ja,
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
naja,
No
normalerweise meldet man sich auch vorher an.
Ja.
Bloody
Fett,
Forresters.
calm yourself.
Calm yourself, old man.
You
Old man!
That's how you talk to a lord. You Forresters
Ja, wir sind auch ein
shit on
Lord.
us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Ja,
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
this is not going well.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when
Ja,
your man attacked
natürlich.
us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the
He did as any man
Lord
would.
of this
Ja.
house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed
Aber
my
so
men?
Farmer
No, he's
und
here.
Bauern sind
Ja,
auch
das ist
What have you
wichtig.
done with
Ja,
him?
wenn he was into the wall.
He was
Yeah.
sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one
I
who
did Duncan in the
it?
castle. You heard
You
me?
heard me.
You heard
Sent
me,
to
ja.
the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Mama!
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Ja. Ach, da ist er auf
I
einmal.
mean no disrespect to you, my lady.
Ja, das Problem ist, dass er ein Kind ist.
Ja, er benimmt sich zumindest wie eins.
This is not over.
Ja, ich meine, Ethan ist halt ein Kind, dadurch hat er überhaupt keinen Respekt.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I've heard enough, oder?
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath.
Nee, wir sind so
By rights, his word
über
is
ihn.
law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be
He
Lord
mad.
of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Aber wir haben ja nicht gelogen.
We're in the right?
Ja.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
You will.
You will. Oh,
Oh, shit.
I see the flag there.
No. Defiance or diplomacy? Ja.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Diplomacy, eh?
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she
Let's
has Marjorie
keep King's
Tyrell's
Landing.
favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, was haben wir denn hier? Eine Truhe.
Ein Brief oder was das da ist?
Yankish Coin. Gucken wir uns mal die Münze an.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Aber auch gut. Jetzt wissen wir, dass Asher noch nach Essos gegangen ist.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Ethan made this for me.
Okay, unfinished letter.
Read.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible
The
under the
day that will
circumstances.
never come.
I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
So, was haben wir hier noch? Ein Büchlein.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Man kann das
Ach, das ist der.
Troubles me to even ask
Ja, und
this
da
of
ist
you.
der Brief
But
von
you
der Mutter.
must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope and can be a powerful ally. especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
So, hier war nichts mehr. Ja,
Nope.
auch nicht. Nope. Jo, wir kommen. Open.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Wer bist du denn?
Let him in.
No,
Ja.
it's fine.
Ja.
Come in.
Wir haben ja gerade nicht.
Den Brief haben wir ja schon.
Ja. Ach, was macht er da? Ist das Kohle?
Ja.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Margaery will be back in a
Weil,
minute.
Of course, milady.
wenn wir irgendjemandem irgendwas über unsere Probleme erzählen, sag ich mal, weiß es eventuell am nächsten Tag da jeder.
Lady Margaery? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
You just what I do.
It's widely
Yeah.
known that I work for Lady Margaery.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Margaery just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement.
Why are you
I
telling
couldn't
me
hear
this?
much.
Ja, warum?
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about Haus Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Das stimmt wohl.
Good night, milady.
Lady Margaery, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very
Yeah.
kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face
I'm not
was
traitor?
full
I'm
of
not-
mirth
yeah.
as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any
What would I
conflict
say,
with
oder?
the
Ja.
wedding so
Wir
near.
wissen ja nicht,
What do I
was
say?
wir...
Find a way to appease her.
Ja.
Ach, toll!
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Das funktioniert bei Cersei nicht.
Ich wollte gerade sagen,
Save
und
the
vor allem, was
king
will
meeting
sie
ready to
hören?
receive us.
Was sie will, ist ja uns schaden,
Ja.
eigentlich.
Eigentlich will sie nur jemanden haben, an dem sie ihre Laune auslassen kann. Hast du das
Ja.
Gefühl?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another. Good luck.
Dieser, ich weiß, du stirbst gleich Blick.
Ja, es war nett, dich gekannt zu haben.
Ja, so war nett, dich gekannt zu haben.
You can do this.
Tyrion?
Ja, Tyrion Lannister. Und das.
Lady Margaery. Aren't you looking
Die
lovely
Goldene
this
Armee.
evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Also die King's
Your
Guards.
Grace?
Uah.
Oh, wie sie schon
With
guckt.
your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of Haus Forrester.
Nee, aber vorher?
Ja, ich glaube, das, ja,
Ja, was hast
erwartet
du
sie.
Ja.
The Queen is
The girl knows
pleased.
her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Haus Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Natürlich.
Perhaps you should ask the new
To the
Lord
one true
Forrester.
king.
Our loyalty
He's
never
not here,
wavers.
is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
Das,
The one
ja, weil
true
das könnte
king.
falsch verstanden werden.
Ah,
She
okay.
didn't say which.
Deswegen meinte ich.
Girl is clever.
She only
I
meant...
don't care what she meant. I care what
Ja,
she
das
said.
war.
I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
I agree, Your Grace.
Ja,
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so incontinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty, if you have any loyalty at all? Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the new warden. Absolutely.
Yes, Your
Ja.
Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does
Tell me your
seem rather
benefits.
unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
Ja.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary.
Aber
to
das
save
Problem
House
ist doch, müsste sie solche Fragen nicht Ethan stellen?
to see another
I want
house
to honor
so
myself.
towards yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Margaery here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She only followed her heart?
Ja.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to
Das läuft gerade nicht so gut.
The city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Margaery. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer.
I won't be conflicted.
I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
My king, of course.
The king.
I'm sworn to my Lady Margaery. My king. Aber ich meine, wenn wir sagen, I'm sworn to my Lady Margaery, dann, weißt du, betrayen wir sie ja genau jetzt an Ort und Stelle, einfach nur, weil sie böse guckt. Es ist halt, das könnte halt genau die Falle sein, die sie uns gerade reinlocken will.
Ja, also eigentlich, also Sworn Loyalty ist ja eigentlich das Höchste, was du da haben kannst eigentlich, oder nicht?
Ja.
Aber eigentlich müssten wir Lady Margaery nehmen.
Okay, warte. Was möchte Cersei hören? Du hast die erste Staffel geguckt. Auch wenn da noch nicht so viel von ihr zu sehen war. Ja.
Vor allem das Ding war vorhin, wo wir meinten, dass die Stark Traitors waren. Das wollte sie ja eben nicht hören, weil das ja heißt, dass unsere Loyalties, also...
Ja, deshalb, dass wir unsere Loyalty halt eben kurz so über den Haufen geworfen haben.
Ja, weil demnach müssten wir eigentlich Lady Margaery sagen.
Ja. Weil wir es ja geschworen haben.
Ja.
Ich denke nämlich, das ist die Falle, die sie uns hier wieder reinlocken will.
Ja, aber will Lady Margaery nehmen?
Ja, wir nehmen Lady Margaery.
I must choose Margaery, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Tyrion.
My sense is this girl will do anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Und Marjorie sah nicht böse aus.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'm so sorry. Oh, doch, der Blick war nicht so gut.
Ja.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences.
Dankeschön. Your family's in danger. Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Oder my family's in danger. Ja, okay.
Even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Margaery. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression.
I did it for Lady Margaery.
I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Margaery.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I
Der Sarkasmus da drin.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown.
What are you suggesting?
Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from Haus Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes, I am.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Ich meine, die sind
I'll consider it.
schon in Gefahr.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Sansa.
I hope we meet again.
Makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Ja. Das meint ihr auch am Anfang mit dem Coalboy. Das, was wir dem sagen, bleibt eventuell nicht lang geheim.
Ja. Andererseits sind solche Leute auch gute Freunde, wenn es dann...
Ja, stehen halt ganz unten, ne?
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Sie wissen halt, was es bedeutet, dementsprechend behandelt zu werden. Not so great.
Ja.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Ja, das ist
Lady Margaery has spent
milde
the entire
ausgedrückt.
day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a
Put it back.
Put it back.
Ja.
We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Nicht einfach, würde ich sagen.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does
Joffrey ist der Sohn, ne?
Look about
Genau,
him.
I don't want to be queen.
No, ich würde niemals Joffrey.
Nein.
Who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Aber Joffrey.
Let's see.
Es ist Joffrey, ja, du willst nicht mit Joffrey verheiratet sein, glaub mir.
Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
She mad?
Well,
Interesting fun.
Sarah?
Sorry, my lady.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It's hard to please.
Ja.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help. Do you ask for help? Ich meine, an sich haben wir ja jetzt schon Tyrion gefragt, ne?
Ja.
Oh Gott, das ist jetzt die Frage. Überlassen nehmen wir... Na, fragen wir sie trotzdem noch um Hilfe, für den Fall, dass das mit Tyrion nicht funktioniert?
Ja, weil die Frage ist, Margaery ist ja schon in einer sehr, delikaten Position.
Ja, also sie wird... Ich weiß es halt nicht, inwieweit soll ich dich jetzt spoilern, was passieren wird?
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das noch gucken will.
Okay, ja. Aber inwieweit will ich unsere Zuschauer spoilern? Wer hat Game of Thrones nicht gesehen? Du.